It was the year 2014 when Johnny Manziel was selected by the Cleveland Browns during the first round of that year's NFL draft. And although he broke a number of NCAA Division, FBS, and SEC records, his career in the NFL appears to have ended. While many believe he could come back to the NFL, others think that it's impossible for him to return to the NFL. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in today's video, we're going to discuss if Manziel could come back to the NFL if he wanted to or not. But before we begin, if you're new here, make sure to subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any updates. Now, let's take a look at who Johnny Manziel is and how he started his career. So we're talking about an American football quarterback who was born in Texas and played a variety of sports while growing up. But it was football that he focused on during his time in high school. Johnny played football for 4 years while studying at Tivy High School and won Mr. Texas Football Award in 2010. He was also the only quarterback in the entire country to earn the title of Parade All-American in his senior year. He started receiving offers from Wyoming, Tulsa, Stanford, Rice, Oregon, and a lot more. And then he got an athletic scholarship at Texas A&M University. He went on to lead Texas A&M to a victory over No. 1 Alabama in Tuscaloosa. This was the time when he was launched into the national scene, and he later became the first freshman in NCAA history to pass for 3,000 and rush for 1,000 yards in a season. And after winning a number of other titles, including the Davey O'Brien Award and the Heisman Trophy, Manziel announced in January 2014 that he's decided to enter the 2014 NFL Draft. Now, let's talk about his professional career. Here, it's important to note that before the 2014 NFL Draft, Johnny had become one of the most polarizing athletes in pre-draft history. In fact, Barry Switzer, a former NFL head coach, criticized Johnny by saying, "I don't like his antics. I think he's an arrogant little prick. I've said that and I'll say it again." However, Manziel was still somehow drafted by the Browns. Well, he only played for 2 seasons. Observers had thought that Manziel was among the most enjoyable college football players, and he had the potential to dominate the NFL. However, he only passed for 1,675 yards overall in the NFL. Talking about his short career in the NFL, he was fined in August 2014 for an inappropriate hand gesture during a game against the Washington Redskins. And then in November 2014, he participated in a game against the Buffalo Bills, which the Browns lost. He made his first start against the Cincinnati Bengals and completed 10 of 18 passes for 80 yards. His performance was so poor that his work ethic and commitment were questioned by more than 20 sources with the Cleveland Browns. And later on March 11, 2016, he was released by the Browns. So, what went wrong? Well, Johnny made a number of blunders during his career, which seems to have destroyed his NFL career. One of them is partying. He's a person who came from a humble background and apparently lost control when he got money. Manziel was famous for flashing cash at private parties with LeBron James and Drake. Moreover, he used to crisscross the country on private jets. And following the 2015 season, he started using cocaine and Oxycontin. He talked about these battles with substance addiction and depression back in 2018. He also revealed that these battles with substance addiction started after he was diagnosed with bipolar disorder. You might also want to note that using cocaine led to a massive drop in his weight, which obviously affected his playing abilities. And this was just the beginning. Manziel soon found himself facing legal troubles. He was first investigated for assaulting his ex-girlfriend, Colleen Crowley, and was then dropped by the Browns. Now, you might have probably heard about the Untold documentary series by Netflix, which is based on Manziel's career. Well, this series revealed that Manziel didn't watch any films in the NFL. In fact, his former agent revealed that the Cleveland Browns called him to say Manziel's iPad hours are 0.0. And Manziel himself confirmed this by saying, "Didn't take me very long to be in Cleveland to find out I wasn't going to be happy here. I had every single thing I could have ever wanted. You have money, you have fame, and you're a first-round draft pick battling for a starting quarterback position. And when I got everything I wanted, I think that was the most empty I'd ever felt inside." He also said he wanted nothing to do with football and was dealing with multiple bigger issues that made him feel empty. He also revealed in the documentary that he attempted suicide in 2016. Manziel had bought a gun to commit suicide, but it malfunctioned when he used it. The documentary revealed another interesting fact. Manziel was reportedly making money by selling autographs, which was against the NCAA rules at that time. And to cover this crime, Manziel fabricated a story claiming that his family was already rich because of an oil empire that his great-great-grandfather had built. You might also want to note that during an interview with ESPN in 2022, he said, "I no longer have the motivation to play football at a high level. I'm fine with the fact that I no longer have the same passion for football as I once did. I'm trying to find out how to continue to be involved in the game, but from a different position." What's he doing now? While fans have been waiting since 2016 for him to return to the NFL, he's been spending his time in the Canadian Football League, AAF, and the FCF League. This was a football player who was known for his miraculous escapes in the pocket, excellent running ability, and impressive patience as a passer. But Johnny himself has said multiple times that he doesn't want to return to the NFL. And even if he wanted to make a comeback, he won't be able to do that. Manziel had a memorial NFL career, but he was notorious for his antics off the field. And it's very unlikely that any NFL team would now be willing to accept him. So, what do you think? Don't forget to share your thoughts with us in the comments section below. That's all for today's video, and thanks for watching it. If you liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And while you're here, click to watch one of these two videos appearing on your screen right now. I'll see you there. Take care and stay tuned.